CandleScience is dropping their second installment for their fall winter fragrance oil lineup, and this one is called Baking Memories Bright. I got it early so I can get it into some wax, give you my first impressions. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, it's Kerry. I'm the owner and maker of Couture Home and Body. Welcome. I am so glad you're here. Let's just jump right into it. These are releasing soon-ish. I don't have a date, but thank you so much to CandleScience for sharing these, giving me a little early sneak a peek. So we're going to dive right in. As you know, 2025, I made it my mission to start dabbling in more gourmands. So take all of this with a grain of salt. I feel like I'm still a novice when it comes to gourmands. My clients are wanting some more elevated gourmand options. So let's just get into these, you guys. All right, the first one we're gonna get into is the banana pudding parfait. So the thing that's gonna be tricky is I'm not gonna have scent notes to put on the screen for you because these are not launched yet. So I will do my best to tell you everything. So banana pudding parfait sounds amazing. I love a banana cream pie. Like, that is my jam. I equate that more to a summer scent. So let's get into it. I can already smell some really strong banana. Ooh, yeah, okay. So this for me is very banana forward. It is sweet, but it's not like super sugary sweet. There's vanilla there. I think I expected like a bakery note or like a crust type of note. Yeah, it is vanilla-y, sugary. Dare I say it has like a little bit of marshmallow in there? It's good. The banana is a little bit, what the hell? It's like Laffy Taffy kind of. You remember that candy? I'll put it here. If you are a child and you didn't have Laffy Taffy, I'm sorry. It is a rite of passage. It's leaning a little Laffy Taffy for me. I'm curious how this mellows in wax. But yeah, this is more summer to me though. I think if you were to blend this with some pumpkin or some spices, I think you could make it more fall. Okay, banana pudding parfait. Let's see what this does in wax. All right, this next one is called Salted Honey Butter. Hopefully it's picking up. This one I am very excited about, very intrigued. Ooh, okay, yes. Okay, this, I'm getting like honey, definitely salty, almost like a salty caramel. I'm not getting a ton of buttery notes. Okay, this is really, really good. Now this definitely speaks and screams fall to me. Oh wow, that is really good. This could be great on its own, or I definitely could see that this would be universal to blend with it. Okay, I really like that one. All right, this one is called Hinoki Cypress. That's interesting. I don't know what makes that fall per se, but maybe because of like the cypress tree, like a Christmas tree type thing. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm getting, this is almost like a fresher take of like redwoods and moss almost. It's very cypress forward. It's fresh. There is like an effervescence there, like an outdoor kind of fresh air element. And I'm almost getting like juniper berry, you know, juniper berry and what is it? Juniper berry and pine. It's also similar to that. Yeah, that very cypress forward. It's almost like I'm getting like a pine cone. It's really good. This is definitely is fall for sure. And you could add more of like a berry note in here just to kind of pump that up. I mean, that's excellent. If you like redwoods and moss, if you like juniper berry and pine, I hope it's CandleScience that I'm thinking of with juniper berry. Yeah, it's really good. Definitely a fresh fall or winter scent. Okay, this is called Foraged Red Currant. That is a great name. Foraging for red currants. Let's get into it. That smells excellent. It's very red currant. I'm picking up some like moss. I'm also picking up some tree notes. Maybe it's pine, but like, or pine needles. Because I'm picturing in my head that if you are foraging for red currants, you're in the woods, you're in the forest, These are the notes I'm getting a lot of like moss, earthy. Okay, that is good. It's almost like grassy. Like I feel like I'm getting hints of fresh cut grass. Okay, that is really good. I am curious if you blended forage red currant with hinoki cypress just to kind of bring that berry note in. Let's just take a quick. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I like that. Just kind of brings some more like fruitiness to the hinoki cypress. Ooh, that is a good. Hinoki is strong on its own. So the red currant is pretty strong on the blotter. Hinoki is strong, but not as strong. I'd almost think maybe you would do like a 60-40, depending upon like how much you want it to skew berry or tree. Oh, those are good. Try that, you guys. Forage red currant with hinoki cypress. I'm very excited. Whipped lavender creme. Here's the thing with lavender. It can skew super herbally. It can also skew very medicinal. So like if you don't have a good lavender blend or a good lavender note, it can be off-putting. And I can see that some people might look at lavender and be like, no. But I mean, as you know, if you've seen my blending video, I love CandleScience's lavender. It's my favorite. I love to blend it into everything. Let's smell. Shoot. Okay, hold on. This is such an elevated, beautiful. Oh, no. Okay. This isn't fall or winter to me. Oh, this screams like spa, body care, like lotion, oil. Like I would love this in a body oil, soap. So I'm getting like amber and musk, but the lavender is beautiful. There's a perfuminess to here, and you've got, no, I love my perfume. That's what this is. Oh gosh, ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm like, would that go well with the hinoki cypress too? If you wanted to do something different, I just feel like this hinoki cypress, you could do so much with it. Oh shoot, that is gorgeous. Oh my God. It's almost like I can't do anything wrong. Yeah, this is a gorgeous bun. I'm not picking up a ton of what I think would be the cream, whether that's a milk note or a cream note. Curious how this does in wax. I already think I love this though for body products. Okay, that is also another fave just on the blotter strip. Let's talk about sweet potato souffle. Potato. That is a classic gourmand fragrance for fall winter. People are doing those sweet potato casseroles, baked sweet potato things, sweet potato pie, da 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 da. All right, let's get into it. Okay, this is good. It's more like spicy, sweet up front. I'm not getting a lot of sweet potato. Curious how that is in wax. This is good. It's pretty classic, straight up. Salted honey butter. I mean, we have to put those two together, right? Right. Ooh. Not that it needs to be any sweeter. Yeah, okay. That works. That works for sure. That works, though it is sweet. I would say do like a 70-30 sweet potato to the salted honey butter. That salted honey butter is sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. All right, let's get into rice, milk, and oats. That's interesting. I've seen a lot of folks requesting like oat milk type fragrances whenever CandleScience does lives and stuff. Okay, this is beautiful. This is also kind of perfumey to me. This is screaming like this needs to go into soap. I'm getting sandalwood like first and foremost, and it's sweet. Oh gosh, there's like, I don't know if it's like amber or musk. Oh, that is nice. It's not what I expected. Like, what does rice milk smell like? If you've ever tasted rice milk, it is god-awful. Rice milk is terrible. It's watery and weird. This is beautiful. Again, this is like another body product. We have to blend this with that lavender. Oh, shoot. I think these would be very complimentary just based on how they are on the strip. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting in that herbally, like amber, musk. I think that's what I smell. I mean, I don't know. And then with the rice milk and oats, you're getting sandalwood. Like all of these notes are very complementary. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay, okay. Reset, reset. Okay, all right, this next one is called pear mascarpone. If you are Italian, like me, mascarpone is so delicious. We use it in sweet and savory dishes, but for sure I see this as like a beautiful fall fragrance. You're gonna wanna eat that, serve that at your meal. Let's go. Like on the strip, I can already get like strong apple and pear. It's strong. This also is having a little bit of like that fake sugary, almost Laffy Taffy, kind of similar to the banana. This one is okay. It's a little artificial. Yeah, I'm just picking up strong pear and apple. Not getting like, I think I would expect to smell spices, but it's sweet as well. So curious to see how that does in wax. Not my fave. Okay. My favorites for sure, I think are, I mean, whipped lavender cream, no one is surprised. Foraged red currant, no one is surprised. Hinoki cypress and rice milk and oats, you guys. Especially blending these together. Oh my gosh. As we do here, we're gonna put it in wax. I'm gonna do this real on the quick because I'm trying to get this video done and edited out to you to coincide with the launch. So I'm waiting to hear from CandleScience when that is. All right, I'm going to pop these into wax and then we'll come back. We'll talk about the cold and the hot throw so I can get this out to you when they launch. So YouTube magic, let's go. Woo! These shirts are now available if you would like to get your own. To remind yourself, if you're unsure about an oil, don't judge it out of the bottle. Put it in wax. Yes, put it in wax. I am wearing the women's tee. This is a size small. The unisex tees do run a little bit larger. The women's tee are pretty spot on, so go by what your measurements are. Again, I am wearing a small. So if you'd like to show your support and love for me and this channel and put it in wax, go grab your t-shirt. They are all linked below. All right, y'all, we are back with the cold throw and the hot throw results of the Baking Memories Bright Fragrance Oils. Let's just get into it. Let's start with the banana pudding parfait. The cold throw, this one was really strong. It had a 4 out of 5 cold throw. The hot throw was a 5 out of 5. This was performing exceptionally well. It is a potent, you guys. It smells exactly like the dessert. I'm getting banana cream, I'm getting spice, just like a hint of like, not cookie, but, and it's not like a pie crust, but there is like a bakery note there. Like the name suggests, you know what you are getting. You are getting banana pudding parfait. All right, let's talk about foraged red currant. This was another really strong on the strip fragrance. How did it do in wax? Cold throw, 4 out of 5. Yes, the hot throw. We have another strong performer. It's a 5 out of 5. Take all this with a grain of salt. What I smell, you may not. What my subjective opinion is for cold and hot throw in my soy tan wax may perform better or not as good in your wax. So just keep that in mind as you follow along in this video and watch my other videos. This one performed very well, true to what we smelled on the blotter, except just stronger, warmed up, just blooming in wax. It is piney with red currant. It is mossy and grassy. It is very, very good. If you wanted to make it more Christmassy, you could definitely look to blending in some other things. But honestly, as it is very, very good. I really like this one. Strong performer. All right, let's talk about salted honey butter. This has a cold throw of 4 out of 5, hot throw 4.5 out of 5. So close, so similar, but just didn't perform at that 5 out of 5 like the previous two that we were just talking about. It smells so dang good. I really like this one. It's sweet and salty. I'm getting it more like a sweet, salty honey. It's not super buttery, but I'm also picking up like a pecan note or like a nutty note in there that is chef's kiss. It is so good. Again, you can leave this one alone or you could blend it, but another strong performer. All right, let's talk about sweet potato souffle. Cold throw of 4 out of 5. Hot throw, we have another 5 out of 5. Very strong performer, but let's talk about what it smells like. It's strong, it's spicy, and pumpkiny. It's not sweet potato-y, though you could argue that they do kind of smell similar. It's very similar to pumpkin spice, but this one is better. Seeing souffle, I expected more creaminess or like richness to come through. This one is good. I don't think it's the most unique oil I have smelled, but it definitely has that sort of baked note to it. Not that it's like a bakery note, but it smells baked, if that makes sense. Who's baked? Who's the one that's baked around here? All right, let's talk about rice, milk, and oats. Gosh, this is so pretty. This is the prettiest perfumey fragrance to it. Cold throw is a 3.5 out of 5. The hot throw is a 4 out of 5. Let's talk about what I smelled. In the hot throw, I was picking up a very slight oat note with spice. So it's not like a super fall fragrance to me. Like I talked about in my first impressions, rice milk isn't like a lactonic fragrance. I mean, it's rice. It's like watery starch. Don't at me. You could definitely blend in some other notes, single element notes from CandleScience, or you could blend it with some other fully baked fragrance oils to get it to be more fall or wintry. It's beautiful. Definitely, like I said, I think I said, candidate for bath and body products. It's really beautiful. Whipped lavender creme. Let's talk about her. All right, the cold throw is a 4 out of 5. Can I get an echo? Hot throw, 5 out of 5. She is a banger. This is gorgeous, you guys. All right, it is not fall leaning still to me, but I am enjoying this take on lavender. I love lavender. There's a lot of bad lavender, if you will. But it's creamy. It has this perfume leaning vibe that you know I love. This is definitely more lactonic than the rice, milk, and oats that we were just talking about. So picture it's like a milky lavender. It's so good. It's so beautiful. It almost smells like it belonged in the luxury fragrance oil release. That is my note. That is my cat running around. Excuse the noise. Yeah, I love this one. How do you say it? Mascarpone? Mascarpone. 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 It's mascarpone. Hey, sexy. How do you say mascarpone cheese?
I think I say mascarpone, but I also know.
Pear mascarpone. Cold throw, a 3.5 out of 5. The hot throw was a 4.5 out of 5. So we had a nice jump from cold throw to hot throw. Here's my note. Wow, this is very good. So take this, if you know, and I might be dating myself. This smells like an elevated ambrosia salad. Okay, just go with me on this journey. I grew up eating ambrosia salad at like every barbecue. I grew up in Massachusetts, so summertime is when you're getting all of these types of foods. So while I think the pear skews it fall or winter, it's very pear and cream forward for me. Super pear, like a really pretty pear. I think in my first impressions, I mentioned that it skewed a little artificial for me, kind of like a Laffy Taffy, like apple. But the apple, while the apple is there, it's still more pear, and it's super creamy. Definitely better than the flavor of an ambrosia salad, but it has that scent, that vibe. And I think it's very good. All right, let's talk about Hinoki Cypress. This was another one that I was a big fan of. No surprises here. cold throw and hot throw were both a 4 out of 5. It's a very cypress pine forward with juniper. That's what I'm getting. For me, that's what I was picking up the most. It is really good. I think blending that with the forage red currant would make it even more of like a banger. What was red currant? Yeah, these two together would be an absolute powerhouse. When I think of hinoki, I think of like it having like a bit of like a smoky note to it, or just something resinous, because that is traditionally what a hinoki tree smells like. But all that to say, this does not disappoint. It did not disappoint in performance and fragrance. So it's a really strong fall winter candidate for sure. All right, those are all 8 of the Baking Memories Bright from CandleScience. There are definitely some very true baking gourmand fragrances here, though I don't think half of them lean super fall or winter, though you could do something to bring it to that fall winter element. And some of these are, like the whipped lavender cream is a year-round. Yo, somebody put that into soap, please. I need to know. I'll probably put it in soap myself. Thank you again to CandleScience for sending me these oils to play with and to help give you guys my first impressions on the blotter and in wax, because as we do here. So today I am wearing, this is the unisex tee, so I have 2 different versions if you are interested in getting your own. This is the small. It does run a little bit big. As you can see, if they had an extra small, I would do that one, but we only have this available in small through 2X. Super soft. I absolutely love it. It's so good. So if you want your own, it'll be linked down below. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for showing up and spending a little bit of time out of your day to hang out with me. If you want to continue to hang out, consider sticking around and watching another video. Until the next one, you guys, I'll see you then. Bye.